Welcome back to another episode of Busted Bottle, where sometimes we just do Texas straight bourbon whiskey reviews. I had the opportunity to go to the Garrison Brothers Distillery in High, Texas yesterday, Saturday, February 28th, and I picked up the Garrison Brothers Bottled and Bond 6-year. This is their 6-year, their first ever Bottled and Bond. Such a cool bottle. You can see America all over it. But I especially dig the eagle on the star there. And you can see the Bottled and Bond sticker there. Thought I'd do a review of this. It says Garrison Brothers Bottled and Bond under U.S. government supervision. Born of Texas heat, time, and tradition, aged at least 6 years under government supervision and bottled at 100 proof, this bourbon meets the exacting standards first set forth by the Bottled and Bond Act of 1897. Every drop comes from a single distilling season, a single distiller, and a single place right here in High, Texas. Look at the color coming off of that. You can imagine 6 years of Texas heat. Let's go in for the cork pop. Oh, that's some goodness right there. And I'm using it in the wonderful Diamis tumbler. If you use the code BUSTED2025, you'll get 10% off right now. That's always one of the coolest sounds. Yeah, we're gonna have a pour to see what's going on with it. All right, the color. That is some dark stuff there, y'all. Let's go in for the nose. Right off the bat, there's there's not any burn from the Diamis tumbler. No ethanol. Getting like a sweet candied corn. Almost like the candy corn that you get right around Halloween time. That's the predominant smell coming off of that. Like a candy corn. Taking my time with this one. Almost like a dark maple syrup. A hint of some spices for sure. And they do use, I believe, a high rye in this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it kind of smells like some baking spices in there, probably coming from the higher rye content. Let's go in for the taste, shall we? Wow. So for this only being 100 proof, it stays with you. Like it really coats the tongue really well. Dark, rich, syrupy, molasses type notes coming off of it. Wow, this is ridiculous how good this is. Typically what I'll get off the Garrison Brothers small batch is like a cast iron cooked corn, buttery cooked corn. But this has like a heavier presence to it. And it's aged about 3 years longer. So, and a little bit higher proof, about 6 points higher on the proof. Their small batch is 94. This is 100, of course, with it being the small batch, but just very syrupy, molassesy type notes. I'm getting some dried fruits coming in it. Man. Wow. So there's probably still some more bottles down there. This is one that you certainly do not want to sleep on. If you have the opportunity to get a bottle of this, I would highly recommend it. Get it from High, Texas, highly recommended. You can go, I believe, to Nestor.com and snag a bottle of this. I believe they have it for sale there. That'd be a way to possibly get it. But yeah, you might try that if you're not able to, if you don't live in the great state of Texas and you're not able to get it from the distillery, because it is a distillery only unless you go to Nestor.com, and then I believe you can order it from there. But they have a lot of bundle packs, and I think you can still get the Sonora too. But dark, rich flavors coming off of this. Syrupy, molassesy type notes. Some baking spice type notes. Wow. That's ridiculous how good that is. All right. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And tell all your friends that Busted Bottle knows how to drink his Texas straight bourbon whiskey. Thanks, y'all. Take care.